ClaretsTV speaking to Angelo Harrop after the pre-season friendly defeat to QPR. Angelo, what was your thoughts after that one?
Yeah, I thought it was a perfect test for us, to be fair. Fair play to QPR. I thought we started like a train. I thought we started really, really well. Exactly the way I want us to play. We were really front foot, really aggressive, and the ball just didn't go back in the back of the net. But we had loads of little half chances, and it felt really good. I could see the supporters getting right behind us, and I just said to the boys, you know, the first 20 minutes, that's how we've got to play for 90 minutes. But there were some really good signs there, and obviously, you know, the second half, we've got 9 out of the 11 that are under 20 years of age. And I also said that anyone that's going to be around, you know, the seniors, you've got to warrant your place at the football club. It's a different way of working now, you know, with me in charge. Any player, it doesn't matter if you're 16 or 36, you've got to warrant your place in our squad, and you've got to bring something to the table. And I think, you know, there's a lot of boys who are a bit shocked with those comments, but we've got to take it to the next level, and we've got to be getting the best possible youngsters to this football club. And, you know, I think they learned a lot from today.
Yeah, and could have scored a few early on. I think Kai Courts had a chance first minute. Jack Barnes smashed the post. Ricky Holmes looked lively on the wing. So first 10-15 minutes looked like we were the only team in it.
Yeah, I thought we started so well. That is how we've got to play, and I think it was excitable and it was energetic. And like I say, stuff going off the posts and bar, and there's so many set pieces that we've just missed. But listen, that's pre-season for you. We'd rather, you know, not be getting those in pre-season rather than our league campaign. But I thought we looked fit and strong. And do you know what? It was a really good test. I thought QPR started slowly, but you know, tactical nous was there, and they changed their formation a little bit, and in the first half it was a very, very competitive game, which was good.
Sort of we've dominated most of that first half, but just they've had a 5-minute spell and they've scored in it. I suppose that must be disappointing to let them score.
Yeah, well, this is the positives for us now being full time. It's the fact that we can, you know, dissect the game. We can get the video and we can go through the analysis with the players. And I think it was a little bit sloppy, their goal, to be fair. It was a ball that went in between our defence from a cross, and obviously Hagee in goal as well. But it was the build up before that. We've thrown it out when we're in possession and give it away. So there's a lot of things to work on, but do you know what? As a whole, especially, you know, before the game, it just felt a really good atmosphere here. You know, with a smaller amount of people. So, God knows what it'll be like for the Arsenal game. But we just got to keep building. It's all about building blocks for pre-season and make sure that we're ready for the start of the season.
Yeah, and yeah, the second half obviously didn't create that many chances. Our keeper's done well, made a couple of saves. Obviously, league game, we would have kept a lot of the players on in the first half, and it might have been a different story.
Yeah, we said the first 2 games we want them to play 45. That's why we took off the boys plus the injured boys, obviously, that can't play. But come Tuesday, they'll be playing 60 minutes, and we'll just keep building it up. You know, I was a little bit disappointed with the second half. That's not my team. That's not me. In terms of, it doesn't matter if they're young. They've got to be more aggressive and they've got to be more front foot. You know, I don't want our paying fans to be seeing a team that sits back. That ain't going to happen unless we're playing in the FA Cup against, you know, Liverpool. I was going to say Man United then. But unless we're playing a team that are, you know, by far superior, we do not sit back at home. That's not the way we play. So you had a little taste of how I expect us to play at home, that aggressive front foot, and you know, the young boys have learned a lot today, and you know, they will learn a lot from the way we work.
Yeah, and Malden on Tuesday, obviously a team in the East Mid North, but obviously they're a bit like us, new ownership, new money coming into the club, and a different look team, so it'll be another good test for you ex-Clarets there as well.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Tuesday. I think it'll be a fantastic test for both teams, and obviously, you know, they've recruited really well. They're a club on the up, and you know, it's exciting times for them. So it's basically 2 clubs that have got brand new projects. So, you know, I hope to see our fans. I want to, you know, big thank you to those. They're really welcoming to me. A lot of them is the first time I've seen them, and you know, keep supporting us. We're going to need them this year massively. They've, you know, whenever I've seen Chelmsford fans, they've always really got behind the team. So you know, we need that even more, and bring that noise on Tuesday.
Okay, unlucky today, Angelo, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you, guys. Cheers.